is going to be Koname on that Claude. They have been very adamant to try to get Koname on that hero, one of the most comfortable heroes for the gold laner Cambodia.
Yeah, man, Kusal Piset is I would say a good XP
Lane,
laner.
yep.
I was able to, get a trade victory over Ruby Didi.
And, earlier as well, we saw that buy time, if I'm not mistaken, that was around 30 seconds, considering that it is literally low HP for him.
Yeah, they were behind by a big margin when he was buying time later on, earlier on the Arlots. So
30 seconds of fighting, delay your enemy jungler, make sure that your gold winner is able to farm up.
Pretty nice, pretty nice. But,
Yeah, pretty nice space. That's the entire universe of space being given to your gold laner.
again, Astronomy 101, ladies and gents, right now though. Beautiful fights happening over here for Myanmar.
Naomi is able to get out. No damage yet from the side of Cambodia. Myanmar, again, this is the question, right? Like Cambodia, you have tank ability on Martis. Kufra is able to set up. Question is, where's the damage coming from? But because in Myanmar, if they decide to fight, they have some pack of a punch here.
Oh yeah.
On the side of Valentina and the Arlet.
And at the
especially
same,
with the unbending will.
yeah, but and at the same time to add on to that for Cambodia as well, a bit double down in terms of the late game here, the scaling heroes rather with Savior.
Oh, the jump! It gets cancelled by Naomi. He knows he is a Kufra player. He knows where the jump will be. The flicker and the ultimate is there. But Ruby Didi stops him on his tracks with a final slash.
They're not
and
done.
Gets the kill on Odom. They're not done yet. Justin is
go.
here with the Valentina.
Change of target.
And change target it is. Ruby Didi with the Vengeance connecting on to Chandaban. They're not able to get the kills here, although on the Martis. And Kusal Piset being annoying in the front lines with the glue.
By the way, Flicker was used by Naomi just to use the charge and stun Chang Piseth during that moment, but no casualty for Myanmar. Look at that, Myanmar is at 1k goldie now. At the same time, they already have the timers. So look at that. There are two players actually defending the purple buff of Nem Shandavan. So a bit on delay in terms of rotation, but definitely for Myanmar, they know the timers.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That little play from Naomi, man. Oh,
Ken.
He goes in. He does have puncture still. And the Wind Blast will not connect. Just making sure that Ken is able to get out. With the retribution damage, he was able to kill the Savior in the mid lane.
It's a small show of force, right, for the Lancelot, but the fact that you basically tell your opponents, hey, I can do this to you. You better be careful.
Yep, and by the way, fast double laning from Zippy was able to hit some of the outer turret energy shields on the top lane. Although, speaking of top lane, there might be a casualty though.
Yeah, Koname definitely being ganged on by Myanmar right now. With enough movement, Koname still relatively safe. Odom also close by.
He's a Claude, and he still has Flicker, so Myanmar was just, making sure that, hey, Koname, don't do anything against this carry. What? Odom with the jump, no ultimate though, but the damage is there from the Lancelot. And there you go, Tyrant's Rage, but the Kufra is already down. Shandaban decimate, no! Not enough damage! Ken lives!
Barely made that alive.
Would have been a kill.
That's right. It actually would have been, but then you see the early game lack of damage coming in from the Savior. This is the reason why it does not get picked up a lot lately. A lot of the games have been revolving around early to mid, and the Savior, it has unlimited wave clear, unlimited range, but that happens in the late game.
Yeah, but actually around 8 minutes, if I'm not mistaken, with the mystery shop here for Chang Piseth. But definitely in terms of clearing up minion wave as well would be a struggle for the Savior. But speaking of which, we have another turtle.
Oh, split already casted. Flicker out from Ruby Didi, and Odom does not catch anything with a revenge. Time's revenge. So already been expanded. Ken is in the face of the turtle and the Numinum Blast. Make sure that Chandaban is not able to use the range. Justin with a Flicker Tyrant's Rage of its own. Final slash by Ruby Didi onto the glue. Damage is not there to take out the Expeditor of Cambodia, but on the backline, Ken able to slay down the Savior once again, and he is able to get out.
They're dancing.
They're dancing. They're juggling around the tower here. The mark is still there. Ruby Didi is waiting for the goal, but Justin gets the kill. He steals it away from DR.
Aside from the fact, by the way, that Myanmar knows the timers, we saw Naomi actually taking the 2 damage of the turret.
Yeah, they were juggling.
Just to have the player, his teammates, deal damage and force Kusal Piseth to be outside the turret.
What a dire situation so far for Cambodia. They're definitely on the ropes, and Myanmar, they're also attacking the psychological factor here.
Zippy, Flicker out. He's alive. Myanmar.
Almost another solo kill.
Yeah,
by Konami.
Konami really showing up on his squad.
I think he was prepared as well to die during that time because he didn't move.
ZB was like, okay.
Okay, it's okay.
Oh wait, I'm alive.
I'm alive. Okay, we'll keep you out.
Did you see that play from Justin? I did not know there were so many Kufra players on the side of Myanmar. It's not just Naomi.
Also, Justin.
Oh,
Justin
yeah, I
can
saw
also play the
that.
Kufra. That flickered Tyrant's Rage. Oh my goodness.
And again, for Myanmar, it's really the layering of skills. Oh, wait.
Seal?
Oh,
It is Max
Seal.
Seal.
Konami, though.
As you were saying.
They were
And
prepared.
And
And
as you were saying.
Yeah. Again, for Myanmar, we are all looking forward for a team fight with that. But yeah, for
Yes.
Myanmar, by the way, again, it is really the layering of skills. Naomi was prepared for that. Numen Blast, and at the same time, Justin waited for the perfect timing. And again, oh wait,
That was a solo
Oh,
kill.
I would not expect that.
That was
that
a
was
solo
cool.
kill in the mid lane. I believe.
Odom.
Never mind. Ken actually helped out. And Odom jumped in. They showed two heroes here in front of four of Myanmar. And Turtle switch on pressure here. Switch on objectives
Oh.
with
Yes.
Myanmar. They were like, okay, Turtle's up. We don't need to fight needlessly. Let's just focus on objectives.
That's a very good move, and now because of that, Cambodia has basically, Myanmar has free reign of what needs to
for
happen
Naomi.
around the objective.
They
Although-
missed the jump on the Valentina's Justin with a split.
a
Instant
lot.
catch! He was like, okay, Glue's here. I have a split Ken. With the punctures, he connects onto Konami.
No, no, he's
And
chasing Konami.
Retribution
Wait,
has been
camera.
used by
No,
Ken.
not Odom.
Okay,
Okay,
he was
never
able to
mind.
flicker out. He was able to flicker out.
All right.
Anyway, again, the aggression
Ruby
of
Didi?
Myanmar with those plays. And this is what the Midnight was talking about earlier with a split on Valentina.
Yeah.
We saw the sustain. 3 players, 4 players of Cambodia were trying to kill that Valentina, but still be able to survive
No
that one.
damage.
All right.
Oh,
Oh, the
Ruby
Fire
Didi!
Flash, that was out of nowhere.
Phantom execution by Ken. Because said it's still alive. By the way, Ken has a war axe.
Oh yeah, for the war.
Lance for the
Yeah, that's a signal that you want to go aggressive very
Yup,
early on.
also why he's really jumping and puncturing against the players of Cambodia, specifically Konami, and just Myanmar literally in front of everyone and on the places as to where Cambodia is expected to form.
Oh, Naomi. On the
Not
backlines.
looking
They're
good right
not
now.
allowing any breathing room from Cambodia. Any analysis from Miss Chanel. And Myanmar just continuously being aggressive here. The pressure is on Cambodia. All 4 heroes on the top lane while Lancelot is trying to take out the Savior again on the bottom lane. I think he
Again.
might be successful to do so. And Konami jumps in. Chandavan gets the jump.
Oh!
Lancelot dodge with a Thorn Rose. And Naomi gets the kill onto the Claude Cambodia. They're crumbling at the moment. Being crippled by the team fight here on Myanmar. Ruby Didi not hitting the glue. They're able to make the Arlet survive. And they take out Kozal Piseth.
It's Myanmar macroing so hard that even the camera doesn't
Yep.
know where to look.
They are
That's how much they're doing it.
They are macroing even the cameraman. I mean,
They also have a best of one versus the cameraman.
the cameraman. I mean,
That's
it's
what-
hard. It's a tough job for the cameraman.
Yeah, so
right
many
now.
actions.
It really is. I don't envy them right now. Everyone is so mobile in Myanmar's side right now.
To be honest, I'm not really sure how to analyze the double kill from Naomi because we weren't able to see that.
Yeah, it was it started with Konami jumping in with a blazing duet, and then
And
we
afterwards
saw Ken.
At the bottom lane.
Yeah, we saw Ken kill a mage there on the
Yes,
bottom
yes.
lane,
And then there's the double kill.
and then there's double kill.
To make it short, Myanmar, they're just ready to like really be all over the place at the bottom lane and even the middle lane. So for Myanmar, they're just aware of
Look
the
at Ken.
possibilities, and Ken right now with okay, this is difficult for Cambodia now with the Guardian helmet and Thunder build
I mean-
and the War Axe.
Yes,
War
Myanmar basically reading what we read, where if this goes long, we will have a hard time.
Yep.
So we need to cut down the game time. We need to speed up the macro. We need to finish this now.
And to be honest, for Myanmar, they are also aware that Cambodia is forcing Chang Piseth to have those items already because
Oh, the final slash from Ruby
Again.
Didi pulls
Again.
out the glue and
Again.
Odom- Oh,
they're not really giving me the
Zippy.
time to analyze things. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
they don't have any room to analyze Zippy with a flicker taking down the Claude. And the Dawning Light has been used already for Changpi Set. No more wave clear options here for Cambodia. Odom with the conceal. He will try to jump in, but he does not find the angle while Ruby Didi is just slaughtering Cambodia at the moment with the final slashes, and the Vengeance top lane has been cleared. Lord, however, is dead. Cambodia, they will have a chance to defend. Dawning Light from the Savior. Myanmar, they want to be able to end this. They want to push more towers and can with the dashes, the punctures. Ruby Didi on the back line. Again, another final slash. Oh! And the decimate from Justin! The Valentina with the decimate. He takes down the XP laner of Cambodia. Koname with the Blazing Duet just to clear the minion wave. But Zippy already on the job on the bottom lane, taking down the final tower of Cambodia.
What a mastery of skills for Justin actually from Titans Range.
Final slash! Final slash onto the Claude. No room for breathing here for Cambodia. No Minion Blast by Naomi Ken comes in. He goes in. No minion wave. It comes in now. Myanmar, they can end the base, but they're playing it safe. They see Odom jumping in. The Tyrant's Rage onto Justin. On the backline, Ruby Didi Vengeance out. He's able to get out. Immortality has been popped, but Zippy takes out the Kufra, and he will try to take out the base. Myanmar sweeps Cambodia.
And just like that, we have secured the bronze medalist for SEA Games 2023 men's tournament. It will be Myanmar.
Wow, what a nice performance from Myanmar. Even on that last team fight, I mean the timings, the layering of skills, and even who to focus fire on those team fights. Myanmar is